Hello guys, welcome back. We are here for the top 9 action. We got top 9 coming to you this round. In the booth with me, we got John Huffster. Say hello, sir.
What up, guys? What's going on?
What up, everybody? This is the top 9. We got 9 players this round. They're playing across 3 different tables, and the winner of this is going to the finals, John.
Oh yeah, definitely.
These guys are they're drafting up some heroes right now. Yeah. It looks like we got Kevin Wand in the top right. We got Parker May down in the lower right, and then Jeffrey Ortiz in the lower left. We got a vacant player seat in the top left. It's only a 3-player game instead of a 4-player.
3-pod this time instead of a 4.
Yep. So we got a glider and a Bizarro player, it looks like. Harley Weather Wizard, one of my favorites. And then we got a
Trickster,
Captain Boomerang
and Blue Beetle.
Look at that. We haven't seen that on camera much today, so it could be exciting. We are starting the time-in round, and these guys are going. So we got 60 minutes left here, and these guys are going to flip out some supervillains and bring a lineup.
Start it up.
It's anybody's game. John, did you get to play with any of these guys today?
I got to play with Kevin, and I think I got to play with. Actually, I got to play with all 3 different guys.
Wow, that worked out really good. Yeah.
Definitely.
We tried to, whenever we were making the pairing software, help it to seat people together that hadn't played. So it's really good to hear that you played with all these players.
Oh yeah, they're good players too. They're really good at their tables.
Yep, it's yeah, they're all doing great. Made the top 9 here, and this time you're not playing for second place. It's first or bust here, so there is no second place really.
Nope, single live. It's
single elimination at this point, and these players are going to shuffle each other's decks up and get ready to go. Like I said, we got 3 tables of 3, so the finals will be with the winner of this one plus the winner of 2 other matches going on in progress right now.
Table 2 and table 3.
All right, it looks like these guys are happy, and they might even switch seats on us.
That might
they
just
definitely did just now, so we'll get the update your names here for you.
I think it was just Parker and
Yep.
Jeff. Yeah. Kevin's still in the same seat.
Yep. And Kevin was the higher seed for this round, so he elected to, I believe he elected to draft first, but we'll see whenever the...
yes, Kevin did draft first because he went and got
he went and got Glider, and his teamwork's going to be live starting turn 1. Oh boy, let's see what we got here. Sonic Siren out there in the lineup. Nice little destroy card from the lineup. Oh, he's going to snatch it up right away. Sometimes I like being able to destroy cards just to deny them to your opponent.
Ain't that the truth, especially the really good ones.
Look at these Teen Titans cards coming out. Jeez. Teen Titans Go, elephant form. It looks so cute, you know. He's just like a little elephant there.
Right, but when you play him, he's 2 power, and if you control other superpowers before playing him, it just gets ridiculous.
Just gets bigger and bigger and bigger.
Matter. It could be the same superpower. It could be kick, and it still goes off and gets power each.
Let's see how Parker's going to handle this. Monsieur Mallah, the same as the elephant form, but it's for villains.
All right, so we got 2 of the same ones on
side by side, just depends on which way you want to go. And I believe that's a Bizarro from Confrontations out there.
Yeah.
That's a great new one. Anybody would love to have that.
Definitely.
Parker going to pick himself up an elephant form and think maybe he's going to lean towards superpowers this game. Does that look like a rot to you in the lineup, John?
It is the rot. Yes, it is definitely the rot.
Sometimes hard to tell exactly what they were.
Come up on the lineup too.
Yep, we got a rot out there. This one lets you draw a card for vulnerabilities basically, and then maybe later weaknesses too.
First time you play a weakness or a vulnerability. Yep.
Yep, and that happens quite a bit in the early turns. That Copperhead might turn into something. It triggers for villains. And right now there's a few out there, so an early Copperhead could give somebody a lead if they could make something work of it. Looks like he's going to teamwork Blue Beetle player.
And looks like
he hit a punch and he got the Copperhead. So yeah, that early Copperhead might do some damage to him.
I mean, especially with villains just keep showing up.
Ocean Master is a cute destroy card, but it can be hard to work with early on because of the requirement.
You at least have to play another villain before you use it to destroy something.
Yep, you need 2 villains, and so far nobody has much deck besides just a couple starters, so
right.
It's not really a reliable Looks like he's going to teamwork him, and he hit a vulnerability. Oh, that's the worst.
Nasty.
Give somebody a VP and nothing. Sonic Siren, he can remove something if he wants to. He might want to get some of those villains out of the lineup.
He's destroying them.
He might want to get those villains out of there to make that Copperhead not quite as potent, you know?
Monsieur, he destroyed Monsieur. Placing it with the dead man.
Yep.
The confrontation's dead man,
not the good one.
Not the base set one.
Yep. Not my favorite one, but it's still a good one. Who's that? A Coriander that came out
Coriander,
there?
Yep. The one where you can get any superpower to your hand, or if there's no superpowers, you can draw a card.
Yep. Solid card with a lineup of no superpowers.
All right, that's the truth.
See what Parker's got here for his turn. Looks like he's going to reach for some VP also. Going for the top card, which we can't see what it is. It might be a Sonic Siren.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just going to go ask him to push it a little bit closer for us.
Yep. Yeah, he played Sonic Siren by teamworking him and destroyed the Ocean Master. Now he's replacing it with the lineup to bring out.
Oh no, it's another villain, which is not what he was wanting to see. Who is that? A Scythe, maybe?
I think it's Scythe. Yeah, the one where it's if you don't reveal a starter from your hand, you gain a weakness.
Yep, there we go. Sometimes you got to have a quick memory of 600 different cards in this game.
Good thing I've been playing this for a very long time.
Yep, I think every now and then it helps to be able to recognize something immediately.
Most definitely. Oh, looks like a
penguin. More villains. Look at these penguins.
And Man-Bat Serum.
Man-Bat not looking great early, but if the teamworks keep flying, all three of them are playing teamwork characters, and somebody's going to get some VP out of that. Or sorry, some power. So it could add up to something real quick. Kevin going to do a quick little inspection, see what Parker's working with over there. Do we know these ones? They got destroyed?
Yeah, Ocean Master. And
okay, so that's a destroyed pile sitting there. Yeah. Monsieur Mela.
Yeah, that's
I'm sure it's French. Maybe, you know, Italian, put a little swirl on it. Whirlwind. Yep. Nice, cute card out there. Not super great, but I know, I think Parker can make use of some of those superpowers with...
oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Oh, he's going to replace with Sonic Siren again.
Ooh, Bunker. Really good card.
That was a solid upgrade because he's just trying to keep those villains out of the lineup. He'd much rather have Bunker as an option. He's going to grab them both up.
Definitely. It's a great card to have.
Anything that lets you just get more cards for Blue Beetle to try and hit that magic number 7.
Power Ring.
I might like that steal early.
Yeah,
anytime you can destroy a card, that's what I'm looking to do. And that's what steal is all about. Looks like Parker's evaluating his options. He's got the Weather Wizard Harley, so he can always discard 2 to draw 2. We haven't seen it do much, but it's because his hands have always been really solid.
Yeah, I think more goes with the teamwork.
Yep. So here he did it. Yep, he wanted that kick in there, and now he's going to shuffle and maybe be able to hit that kick this turn. I'm sure he's trying to get steal just to see. I'm surprised he didn't just buy it immediately, but I think I would have loved to go for the steal there.
Oh, you got a Vaughn.
Yep. Hard to tell if he drew. Did he draw 2 cards off that or just 1?
I think he just drew 1.
He should draw 2 with the
he's missed out on
Harley Quinn. I couldn't tell because he drew so fast.
Actually, it looks like he does have 2.
Yeah, see, I can't tell. He should have 2 cards in his hand, but it's hard to tell. Yeah, the way he drew was. Oh yeah, he's got 2.
Yeah, he has 2. He got a Vaughn and a punch.
Yep. Oh, and then he teamworked. Okay, so and then he ended up buying the Whirlwind. So yeah, he did it correctly. One of my least favorite cards, but still out there. Hero of the future.
It's not too bad if you got all those defenses to play off of. Definitely. I mean, you can put a good pump in there, but
sometimes it's just a solid 10 power.
No, definitely.
Uh-oh, here comes Copperhead. It's an attack for 2, I believe, with that power ring. Oh, and he's going to trigger Harley. He discarded 2 vulnerabilities and drew a card. That was an excellent play.
That was really good for him.
Yep. And now it looks like he's getting teamworked. What's he going to get out of it?
A punch.
Hey, better than Vaughn.
And then Kevin
Glider's going to draw a card for, yep, teamworking.
Got 4 power right now.
6,
7,
7 maybe?
Yep, 4. Nope, 6 right now.
6 power.
Yeah, 4 punches and 2 power for Copperhead.
Yep. Oh, and they got the dice out for him.
No, and the punch. We got the punch off of.
It's hard to tell. Oh yeah, he's got 4 of his own punches there, right? Yep.
Teamwork team for the punch. So
He got a total of 7.
Yep, he's at 7.
Oh, he's gonna grab steel. Smart man. Hero of the future, non-impressive at this point, but it's better than the kick.
Yeah. Or I mean, Scythe wouldn't be a bad card to have either. Just
He wants to leave the villains in the lineup really because of Copperhead. So he can't, you know, Kevin can't buy any. So he's really buying. It's either between that or the Rot.
Oh, we got the Owl Ship.
Owl Ship is always a great card.
Really
those
good.
opponents are gonna love it.
It'll be really good if Kevin gets it because Kevin can just go off crazy.
Well,
like
the opponents want to destroy the villains in the lineup.
Well,
He destroyed that and replaced it instead of a villain.
Yeah.
Why did Jeffrey do that?
I think
I would have bought the Owl Ship and got those villains out of the lineup. Just so Kevin can't attack me with Copperhead.
That's true. But I mean, once again, they did that too because, like I said, if they did not get that card and it got back to Kevin could just literally get weaknesses and almost pretty much draw.
Kevin would love it. Kevin would love to just Owl Ship the whole lineup every turn and fill up with Bizarro. That's so good. I would have wanted it just for the opposite reason of stopping his action. Looks like he just bought 2 kicks and passed. That's a bit unfortunate, but
I think he's like you said, he's trying to get. Oh, look at another destruction card.
Yep. Oh, there's a Hollis Mason.
Yeah, Hollis Mason.
One of these is going to make it around to Kevin, and he's going to go crazy. Yeah, one of these is going to make it around to Kevin. This one's destroy all equipment.
Yeah.
Sorry, non-equipment. Yep, which is still all you need to do whenever you're Bizarro is just destroy a crap ton of cards.
Yeah, very true.
All right, so Parker looks like he's throwing away a few punches to draw 2 there, try to make his hand a little bit better.
Oh,
there's his Coriander. No superpower, so just draw 1.
Yeah.
2 power.
Oh,
3, 4, 5.
Yep.
He's got a high-tech hero and an elephant farm. 6, 7, 8.
Yeah, he's at 8.
9. Oh, come on, teamwork him. Oh, he's gonna count. He's gonna count these starters.
Looking at Jeffrey's.
He wants Ra's al Ghul, and I don't blame him.
Discard pile. It would be a problem to do.
He wants Ra's. Oh, he's gonna teamwork him.
All he needs is that 1 power to get there. He's at 9, right? Yeah. So
he's at 9. He needs 1, and we're not.
Jeffrey,
oh, he left the Bizarro.
For,
he left it for his trickster boomerang tricks. Yep.
Let's just hope that next supervillain doesn't affect that discard pile.
What's he got a punch? That's enough.
Yep, going for it.
10. Yep. That's a supervillain.
Here we go. Oh,
Simon's
Simon.
up next.
Yeah, Simon. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Let's see how many people cannot defend.
Choose 2 cards, and then you pass all other cards to the player on the left. Sometimes at this point, you're really just passing around starters. But you basically keep 2 cards and then pass the rest. So yeah,
it's a mini version of Felix Faust in a way.
Yep, it's almost a mini Felix in my opinion.
Yeah, definitely, because you're allowed to keep 2 compared to 1.
And it looks like nobody's defending. I bet they all got a handful of punches and vulnerabilities.
I could see that happening.
And then they do go to your hand, so he can pick those up.
Yeah, it's just
there you go. Okay,
them.
yeah. Kevin snatched those back.
It's kind of like a Mazo, except with this one, you just basically you're not going left and right. You're just.
Plus, I just think it's a great artwork. He's just sitting there staring at you, you know, with brain exposed. And this one costs 10 base, so it's going to take 12 to bring him down.
Yep.
And let's see what Kevin can do to try to get back in this game. He's certainly looking good with a glider, and he's going to teamwork.
For punch.
Punch and draw a card.
Technically, Parker would leave the punch
Parker
up,
head.
and literally put it back down when he shouldn't have put it down.
Yeah, it's still technically in play.
Yeah, just, because of that right there. See what he did?
We'll go see if he drew that.
He did. Yeah, it looked like it. That's why. But guys, what just happened was basically the punch that was teamwork should have stayed up, and then Parker should have drawn the other card underneath instead, because while it's teamwork, it stays in play till the person's done with their turn. Then it goes back on top of the deck. So now we're getting it corrected to make sure Parker draws the right card so that the punch will go right back up. And it looks like Kevin's going for the destruction card. So it was what we thought it was. He,
Yeah, we got that straightened up. Sometimes players try to take a little shortcut. Nothing wrong with that, but we don't want anybody to lose on a little technicality there. So
very true.
Every now and then the players just try to play fast and efficient.
And it looks like Jeffrey just destroyed one of his vulnerabilities with steel.
He's going on with steel.
Yep. Now he's
One of
got
my
Dead
favorite
Man.
destroy cards.
And he went for Animal Man. And he took Animal Man.
Yep, he did the Animal Man there.
Oh, look at that. We got a LaFreeze on the table. In the lineup. Really good card. Parker's playing to discard his hand so he can draw 4 cards? Or is it 5 with Whirlwind?
Whirlwind is 4, I believe,
Yeah,
and then
he gets to
Harley
draw.
will trigger.
Yeah, and then Harley triggers to draw the other. So he's technically getting 5 back with
Yep.
+1 power.
He'll draw 4 +1 power, so technically he's got
Discarding for the Wizard to draw a card. He
Yep.
discarded a punch and a vuln, it looked like.
3 power. 4, 5, 6.
Oh my god.
7, 8, 9,
That's amazing.
10.
Yeah.
And he buys a super villain. Oh, 11. He's got a teamwork again.
He teamworks and he's got it.
Oh, wow. He's looking. Can Parker get the second super villain on back-to-back turns, right? He just bought the last one on his last
definitely.
turn.
That's what I'm saying, right. It's
Wow,
like,
that
it's
whirlwind
getting-
was huge. He discarded all his garbage and got his excellent cards again.
It's really crazy. that
He's going to teamwork
Harley and Weather Wizard-
Kevin. Oh, and he
There
got
it
the
is.
punch, and that's it.
I think it's just great that the Weather Wizard and
Wow.
Harley Quinn can actually stand up with against Bizarro
Wow.
and Glider if he gets it right going completely.
We got Hector Hammond coming out to hit these guys. He's got a big head. Each player gains the top card of the main deck. If it's cost 5 or greater, destroy it.
In the game, 2 cards.
Otherwise, gain a number of weaknesses equal to its cost.
Yeah. And there's a 6.
That looks like a Dick Grayson, so unfortunately that one's just destroyed.
Yep.
Players contemplating what they're going to do here, make sure they all understand correctly what's going on. You basically gain it, and then it's 5 or greater, so you destroy it.
Which is not too bad because that would give Kevin a weakness.
Yep, he's going to get a weakness for it. There you go. Yep. And then that card goes in the destroyed pile. So now it's going to hit Jeffrey, who's going to gain 4 weaknesses.
Yeah, because he hit the 4.
Ugh.
I feel like Kevin wanted to see that over probably the other.
Kevin wanted to see it that way, and now Parker with a 2.
So it's 2 weaknesses.
2 weaknesses. Yeah, Kevin was one really wanting those 4 weaknesses there. He only got 1, which 1 is the number you don't want with
No, clearly
Bizarro.
not. I mean, you know.
Because that one might end up getting shuffled back.
That is very true.
And on back-to-back turns, Parker has bought supervillains and is looking strong this game.
Yeah, definitely.
Can Harley be beat? She's making Glider look like a little kid right now, I'll tell you
Most
that.
definitely. He's able to use his advantage to his abilities more right now than Kevin has with Glider, it seems.
He's teamworking him.
Yeah.
He got a vulnerability. That's ugly.
That's ugly. Yeah.
Yep, he's showing him it's still in play if you want to do anything with it. And he's got 1, 2, 3, maybe 4. I think there might be a 4th one in there. It's hard to tell, but he snatched up a rot because he's got some weaknesses, I guess. It's
Especially now he's about shuffling him in there.
yep.
Not able to actually get him out of there in time to do so. But
Yeah,
it's not
see,
really
he's
too
maybe
bad.
trying to speed through some of his cards.
We got Bunker. Seeing a
Oh, there's
lasso,
Bunker.
a punch, and a punch. So he'll be able to get the lasso punch and then discard the other punch because they have
Yeah, Bunker's a great card.
must be different types.
One of each type and then mill the rest away.
It's
So
amazing that he's a 4 cost of just
it's great
one.
with Blue Beetle because he just basically, it's like he drew 2 cards,
Yeah,
which is
and then
great
gets
to
to
trigger
7.
his Blue Beetle. He's got 5, 6, 7. Yep, he's going to draw with that weakness. It's good enough for a draw. 8,
And he
9.
gets destroy cards.
Oh, he's going to replace that power ring. He doesn't want anybody.
Oh, another
Oh,
good
look at
one.
that. Is that a Wonder
It's the
Woman?
Wonder Woman
From the new set.
Yes. From the multiverse.
Yep, that's a multiverse Wonder Woman out
Yeah,
there.
Flashpoint Wonder Woman. Very good card. You get
Great
to draw
card.
2 cards and destroy a card in the lineup if you want to.
Yep. Such a good
You
card.
don't get to replace anything, but it's really good to get rid of like.
Kevin would love it, just letting him destroy cards
Oh,
with
yeah,
it for his
definitely. It gains that
Bizarro.
weakness, yeah.
Yep. Anything like that is just awesome. It's the way to go. Oh, wow.
wow.
And Parker May just snatching it up. He knows how good that Flashpoint Wonder Woman is.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Can't let that one go. We got a mirror, we got a plastic man, and we've got a black mask on the table right now. And
Look at that black mask for Weather Wizard. That combo is not so much a combo. We'll pull it up here so you can see it.
Yep.
Just to make sure everybody understands. It says if it's discarded by a card effect, so he cannot discard it to his Weather Wizard to gain the VP because that's a main character.
Most definitely. It'd have to basically be from like somebody discarding your hand, or something is allowing you to discard it from Bane or something like that. That's
Or like a Whirlwind that he's showing.
yeah, or the Whirlwind in next turn.
Whirlwind will let you discard your hand, which would give you the VP for that black mask.
Yep.
Looks like Kevin teamworked a Whirlwind and he's contemplating discarding his whole hand.
Oh, yeah. Well, was that the first thing he played too?
Yep,
Actually? So
it's
he
the first
has
thing
to
he.
then. I mean, because if he didn't play any other cards.
But you may discard. It's a May
Oh, it is a
ability,
May ability.
and he
Okay, so
chose
it's
to.
not like Batmobile. Yeah, I got you. Okay.
He chose to do so.
And the good thing is he's going to be able to draw a card off a glider to add one besides the 4.
Yep, he should have. I don't know if he drew his extra card or not.
I can't tell.
Looks like they're discussing it. Huh.
That worked for him. Now he can draw a card.
Yep.
Because of right. Five power right now. Oh, he's got 6 to take back because the Whirlwind, so he has 6 power. We're seeing.
Mm-hmm.
Like he's going for Plastic Man and
Mira? He's wanting to leave those villains in the lineup again, see, for his Copperhead.
Yes, definitely. Vulnerability.
Mystic Control is just a fun card, in my opinion.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean,
Anything with a picture of Bizarro on it, I love.
especially if you have teamwork, you can actually use it to your advantage. So
All these players
they
have
don't
teamwork.
Yeah, and then if they don't defend, you can literally just play that card off the top of their deck if you don't.
There's a bunker for what looks like 2 cards.
Oh yeah. Feeling, but it can't.
Yep. It was a weakness and 2 heroes.
Okay.
Looks like he's contemplating which of the heroes he wants to take there, and he decided against the Dead Man. Looking like he's going to hit his 7 for Blue Beetle again this turn.
Oh, Onyx Iron.
Oh, why is he getting rid of the superpower? Get rid of those villains. Replaced it with a Raven.
Power. Oh, the freeze. Pretty good,
Well,
actually.
hopefully he's going to
Not
let
bad.
him gain some cards.
Now he's basically.
Yep, Larfleet is going to let him gain some cards and put them straight into his hand.
Yeah, definitely. Looked like he had 10 power. I can count.
He got a lot.
Oh wow, look at these defenses coming up. We have 3 defenses that just showed up.
Bunch of 2-costers out there.
Oh yeah.
Jeffrey almost bought the lineup there.
Much.
Parker looking like he's deciding how to play out the rest of his turn here.
Oh,
He's got Simon. That's why he's taking a little bit of time. Let's see what Simon's going to get going for him. Look at the top 5 cards. Draw and play 2 of them, and then put the rest back in any order. A punch. That means his hand is stacked. If the best card he found in there was a punch in an elephant form.
Oh yeah.
There's some kicks. There's some whirlwinds.
There
Coriander to draw a card.
And then
He's got a bunch of power. Holy
3,
smokes.
4, 5,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
10.
7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah, because he played the elephant before the superpower, so he didn't +1s off of that because he has to do it before.
He's going to teamwork the Bizarro player. Oh! I believe it's non-equipment. Is that right?
Yes, anything but equipment.
Wow, so it's only
basically,
one card?
Yeah, the villain.
Huh. But he gets 3 power out of it, and that's good enough for him. And I think he's saying he can't quite get to Hector Hammond, so he's just going to get a whole bunch of by the lineup.
Yeah.
He almost had enough for Hector. I think he was 1 short there. Hector costing about 14, I believe. Oh, and the sneaky flip the lineup trick. Now we got an upside down lineup for you guys at home, but you can see how some of the players look at it.
Got a katana, another man-bat serum.
That man-bat serum's
X-ray
looking
vision.
like it's worth quite a bit of that man-bat serum's gonna be worth quite a bit of power now.
It's Kevin's turn, isn't it?
It's Kevin.
That's not good. I mean, because if he gets X-ray vision, it's just going to put him on top a little bit better.
X-ray vision, just
Yeah.
let him play another
Or
card.
let him draw another card because he's playing
Yep.
another person's card off the deck.
Chlorokinesis is great for him, lets him
Yes.
see somebody's deck. Lots of these cards are good for these guys. He's certainly going to be grabbing the X-ray vision and probably the chlorokinesis if he can get there.
Play a Vaughn to draw a card from the rot.
He's putting his rot to good use. It's kind of funny, but that's what the rot does. If your deck sucks, you use it to your advantage. Indigo power ring out there, but the other power ring got destroyed already, so
Oh, yeah.
unfortunately nobody has that second power ring we've seen to increase the VP of that. That's 3 great cards for Kevin. You can't go wrong with any of them. The X-ray vision, the chlorokinesis, and the
No,
man
definitely
bat.
not. No, yeah. I mean, it helps him be able to team better and then draw for free, basically.
Yep.
And get to play somebody's top card off their deck by his choice.
Yep. We got quite a bit of options here for him. Oh, and the Copperhead. He's going to add 1. Yeah. Got to discard a card. Let's see if Harley draws a card with her trigger. Oh,
both
Harley's just going to
defended.
defend. Harley's going to put that man bat on top so he can't even buy it.
Jeff-
And she's going to draw a card.
And Jeff defended.
And
with
Jeff
lasso
defended
drew a
as
card.
well.
Yep.
And he's showing he put the man bat on top with the grapple. And he's drawing a card with Harley.
I'm surprised he didn't try to put the X-ray vision up there instead of
I
that.
might have taken the X-ray vision away.
Me too.
But he might be worried about him getting too much going on with that man bat already having 4 power. So
Very true.
Parker drew a card from his grapple gun and then also drew a card from Harley discarding it. There he goes, snatching up that X-ray vision. We can't blame him for that. It looks like he's got 4 power. Now he's down to 1, buying the 3-coster there.
Oh,
Hollis is going to blow up the lineup.
that was a very good play, actually. Get the X-ray
He's going to
vision out
get
of the way.
3
and
weaknesses.
now he's going to be able to at least draw 1 card.
He'll be able to draw a free card and then hopefully try to come back and do it again later. And another man bat came out. Oh no, that's the man bat we saw. Okay, yeah, of course.
Gun, yep.
Yep. So he's gonna have to shuffle his other weakness in and draw a card.
Yep, now he's at 4 power.
Now we got an iced over on the lineup
Which is
and
a
a
very
crimson
good card, I
whirlwind.
think. You basically get to put a frozen token when you play it and then gain a VP from it. And if any other ones have been frozen at that time, you gain VPs for those too.
Yeah, I've seen people duplicate iced overs and the VP adds up quick. He's got 4 power. He might still have a handful of cards here. And I don't believe he's teamworked anybody yet.
Nope.
Kevin can just still go. He can't buy the supervillain because he already bought a card, but he can still keep going all the way here.
Looks like he's looking at Jeff's discard pile to see what he's been playing to see
Yeah.
if it'd be worth
See if he's worth teamworking or not.
definitely.
He's contemplating his decisions here. Probably has a really good hand. I think he still has a few more
He
cards
does.
in
I
it.
think he has like 3 or 4 cards still in hand from what I
Yeah.
can tell.
Still got teamwork active. He's gonna do it. He's gonna
It's
pull the
teamwork and
trigger.
Jeff.
Oh, it's a
Oh,
weakness, but he'll
weakness.
draw a card. Still worthy. Sometimes you give up that VP, but you get you a weakness. So
Yeah, definitely.
he's gonna buy the man back. Go down to 1 power. Oh, he's just gonna
And
finish
end
his
his
turn,
turn,
so that's
yep.
fine. Making sure not to scoop up that.
And insanity in the swamp thing.
Making sure not
Now
to
we have
scoop
to
up
line
that
up
location.
Up and down both ways.
Yep. Insanity is one of my favorite defenses.
Oh yeah, I love it because it's just like you play it first. If you play it out of your hand, you literally can just give.
I just wanted to defend with.
Yeah.
I just want to pass some weaknesses. That's all I want to do. You like weaknesses? I'll give them to you. One of the only cards that'll let you give a card to a supervillain.
Oh yeah,
You can defend the supervillain with it.
definitely.
Jeffrey, Teamwork, and Parker there for a kick. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He can get the iced over. He can get the swamp thing. He can destroy a card with Amanda Waller, getting rid of a weakness.
Yeah.
Got one more weakness to draw a card.
Weakness.
2 weaknesses with his Blue Beetle. Drew him a weakness, but at
That's
least
7.
he's going to buy the Whirlwind just to try to get something going. There's a Hugo Strange. Excellent draw card. Straight up. Oh, he's going to go with the Crimson Whirlwind. Pitch a hand full of garbage.
Basically, draw his 4 and then
Draw
his
4
extra
and plus 1 more.
for Harley.
Yep, such a good card. He automatically gets 1 power from the Whirlwind, and he's got a handful of 5 still. And he just discarded so much garbage, he might try to buy the supervillain again.
Like he's fixing to discard 2 cards to draw a card.
Yep, I'm going to pitch a few
Punch
to
it
draw
all.
1.
Oh, look at this.
Second
Double
Whirlwind.
Come on.
2, 3, 4. He's going to do a quick check before he thinks about teamwork and somebody.
Oh.
He's not happy about it, I don't think, but he's going to give it to Bizarro. 5 power. 6, 7, 8,
There it is.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Wow,
Some
that
told me he
Hector
had, some
Hammond
told me he
cost
had the elephant in
14.
his hand. I was like, he was literally playing out till we could get power off the top.
Hector Hammond cost 14, and he just hit 13 because Glider player gave him a punch. He's double checking his count, and he's upset.
Oh yeah.
So best he can do is buy a bunch of cards out of the lineup. Probably get himself 2 of those high 6 costers, maybe. He's gonna grab the Indigo Power Ring. Let's go pull that one up and show everybody.
And he grabbed insanity. Look.
Indigo Power Ring, Insanity. Indigo Power Ring, so he can still get 1 of the 2 6s. Does he want to draw some cards or does he want to gain some VP? And it looks like he's gonna go with the VP.
I feel like that works for him too because he has the elephant. If he gets the elephant, it power too.
Yep. And there's our Kyle Rayner showing up along with all these power rings, trying to let somebody win the game.
And Superwoman, I'm thinking that's on the left.
Yep. I don't think they're. It's hard to know what all's in their
And they're
destroy pile.
Yeah, but I think we've seen a lot of villains destroyed. So if somebody picked
Quite
that
a few
up, they'd be
people have
pretty strong
destroyed the
for them.
lineup, you know,
Yeah.
because remember Sonic Siren was destroying
And they were
villains
mostly a
every
lot of
turn.
villains. Somebody looks like they just teamworked.
Looks like he teamworked his
he
Wonder
did.
Woman, right?
Yeah, draw 2 cards. Destroy one. Oh, wow. Yeah, he can destroy one in the lineup if he wants to.
Yep.
Well, technically, if he destroys one, that means he'll gain a weakness.
He'll gain the weakness.
And I think he actually has a weakness in his discard pile. So he
I
actually
think he
able to draw an
discarded
extra
one
card.
last turn, and they're getting
Yeah.
a quick count of the villains in the discard pile. 1, 2, 3.
Yes.
1, 2,
All right.
3. Yeah, and we're looking, and I think he does have a villain in there, and he has a weakness in his discard pile.
Yeah. What it look like? Yep, he has a weakness.
They're all looking at that destroyed pile. Oh, and he's gonna
He
destroy
Kyle
Kyle
Rayner,
Rayner.
which is actually pretty good with these rings showing up, so nobody really has
Yep.
the chance to.
He's gonna teamwork him. He's gonna draw a card from it. Yep. So he drew 2 and then drew 1 more with the teamwork.
Okay,
Now
he
he's gonna,
X-ray vision. That is what he did. I see that now. Okay, I thought he teamworked at first,
Yep,
but yeah,
so
I can
did
see what
I.
he did.
now
couldn't
he
see it till
pitches
now.
those weaknesses to draw a card.
Yep.
This guy's playing good. He's trying to make a comeback, and if he can do something, he might be able to make something happen here. That's a hero of the future, but not too many defenses along with it, and we got a whole bunch of starter garbage.
A lot of punches. Wow,
Look at all these cards.
He drew a lot of cards that turn.
I think he can still teamwork also if he wants to.
So they're saying he has 8 power right now by what we're looking at the dice.
Now he's going to teamwork him.
Yeah, because he still hasn't done that. And he can do that again, actually, yeah.
Yeah, because the vision...
it plays it and puts it right back down onto the...
Yep. The X-ray vision returns it to its owner's deck immediately, so he can teamwork it again. And he's going to draw 3 more cards and destroy a card.
What if he's trying to get to the villain? That seems like what he's trying to do.
He's about to draw 3 more cards. That's a good way to get to it.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, and he has no discard pile.
Because he just basically cycles his...
He has no discard pile, so his mirror's worth a full 4 points of gas.
Oh, my.
He could destroy a card
right
if he wanted to.
He still has 2 cards in his hand, so it depends on what's in his hand if he can...
14 is not very far away from here.
Yeah.
Yeah, 14 is not very far away. Hitting that Flashpoint Wonder Woman twice drew him 6 cards this turn.
I feel like I said, I feel like them leaving the X-ray vision out there was going to be a
that's going to cost him.
Yeah, it cost him big time.
Wow, drew 6 cards this turn for the cost of 1 VP. I'll take that deal any day.
Ain't that the truth?
I've paid a VP for a vulnerability. Oh, and he man-bat serum. Nice. So he's up to 17 power. He might be looking to just buy the lineup. He might be looking to defeat the villain. There's no telling what he wants to do.
Crazy part is there's probably a little bit more points on the lineup than there is for the villain. But
that's why he's thinking. But I just love
with 23
to buy
minutes,
villains.
you would think he would just take the villain just to speed up. But it looks like he's not going to. It looks like he's going to take those.
He might just be...
And he has a location, so actually it's not bad, right? So it's going to give that Swamp Thing a 5 compared to a 2.
And then he should be destroying that man-bat serum. Unfortunately, it won't hang around.
Nope, yeah.
Or,
not this turn.
Because he's got so much VP.
Oh, well, look at that. So he's going to destroy location.
He's still going.
And
he's got 3 power.
And he gains a weakness.
He should gain him a weakness there.
Oh, he didn't gain it yet, though. He didn't grab it. So, there we go. He's grabbing it now.
Yep, he got that one for him.
Yep.
And now he might be copying the man-bat, and he's just going to buy the bulletproof. I'm sure he copied the man-bat, but it's going to destroy his Plastic Man also.
Yeah, it does, actually.
Wow. So that's funny. He bought a bunch of kicks with it.
The thing is, when they destroy, he gets 2 weaknesses now compared. So.
And now he's going to get 2 more weaknesses. This guy is going crazy.
As long as he has I
don't know how many cards are in his deck. He really doesn't want to shuffle here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And they're going to replace the whole lineup. And he will not have to shuffle. Wow, and he has a card there, so if they teamwork him, he still doesn't have to shuffle.
No, he doesn't. It looks like he has at least 2 or 3 cards left in the deck.
All right, looks like Jeffrey larflees some cards to his hand there, destroying some weaknesses. He doesn't want them. Give those to Kevin. And he's got a whirlwind to flip his deck over. Always great with the Boomerang Trickster combo
Most
tricks.
Definitely.
He's got a bunch of power. He can almost buy the lineup himself, I guess. He might just be settling with a bunch of kicks.
Nope, he took those after all.
This has been a lineup. I mean, like, these lineups are clearing out every freaking turn.
It is.
Now they're looking at it before he shuffles to see what kind of goodies are in here in case Parker wants to teamwork him. Officially satisfied. Let's see what Parker wants to think of this new lineup. Iris West. Great card for team workers. And a Phantom Strange. And a World's Mightiest Mortal. This lineup just got crazy. I don't think you can pass up the Phantom Stranger.
No,
it's a 10 VP
not.
card.
I mean, yeah.
Iris is great, but Iris is no stranger.
Yeah, but Iris isn't bad either for these players too, because if they want, they can team or they can look at everybody's deck and
all the players want Iris, but all the players want the Phantom Stranger too.
That is very true.
Justin up in the chat, wow, look at that lineup. You got it, sir. Where did those cards come from? World's Mightiest Mortal, Phantom Stranger, you name it. One of these guys is going to the finals.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh, he instantly. Oh, did he destroy the Phantom Stranger?
It looks like
With
he
his
did.
Wonder Woman. He did not want
Wow.
that thing in there. He just said, get that out of my life.
I almost felt like he would have wanted it himself, to be honest.
I thought he wanted it. Maybe he thinks he has too many zero costs and he's just going to cycle through them with Weather Wizard. So he
Seems
just doesn't
like
want to
that.
deal with it. And he'd rather just buy Iris and Mightiest Mortal, or maybe the supervillain.
He could probably get there again. He seems like he's almost gotten there every
Coriander,
time.
draw him a card. Parker's got
There
two
it is.
supervillains. There's a Roz. We're up to 4.
Yep.
That Roz will go on the bottom of his deck if he remembers his trigger later.
That's true.
I'm sure he will, and he's looking like his deck is small.
Oh.
So there's
7.
he does have, yep, that's a 7. He's got a high-tech hero. Still got a teamwork active there he can do.
Oh,
I
yeah,
know
definitely. He hasn't even done
before
that
he
yet.
was contemplating Jeffrey's discard pile there.
Oh, yeah. Looking through his discard pile now to see what he's got.
Yep, he wants to see what goodies he can draw into if he starts cycling through his own hand here.
Very true.
Parker
Plus, he's probably
has
trying to see what he has played and what he hasn't played. But depending if he
Jeffrey's
wants
got
to
a
discard.
stack of weaknesses up there. He's about to. I think he can draw 2 cards next turn, at least 1, maybe 1 there. He's got 2 weaknesses in his discard pile.
Yeah.
8, 9.
9.
Yep, we're at 9.
Oh, Simon again.
Oh, this is the why he's
this
looking.
is why he was looking, just to
Yeah.
figure out what he had left in his
He's
deck.
gonna Simon, and he wanted to play all of his cards this time because you know he has that elephant form in there.
Oh, yeah,
Last
definitely.
time he messed it up, and then he missed by 1 because he played the Simon first. Oh, that cost him 2. So he's gonna look at. I think he's got 2 cards down there and maybe 3 more, and he's gonna play 2 of them. They could be saucy. He's got 9 power, and 14's not real far whenever you're looking at 5.
I mean, when Simon lets you look at 5 cards and decide to play 2, it's like really good.
Yep. Yep, he's currently resolving his Simon. He's going to put a few back on top and play some cards here. Let's see what he chose to go with. Oh,
Oh, he's
he's
about
going to...
teamwork now. It looks like he's going to teamwork Jeff. Really deciding from what he can tell. But maybe not. Maybe he'll go after Kevin. He's looking at Kevin's discard pile right now. Seems like the safest bet would be Jeff because I think Kevin has a lot of weaknesses right now.
Kevin's got a lot of weaknesses, but he's been getting rid of so many
No,
of them.
definitely. But that one time when he had to cycle, I don't think he had a chance to use him at that one time.
Yep.
There it is. Got a kick.
Oh, no. So he's at 13 power. So sad. He missed by 1 again. Wow. So the best he can do is buy him onto the lineup.
Yeah.
There's 8. We got 5 left. He can buy the Iris and the Cold Gun. He definitely wants the Iris. And
Probably
then
get Cold Gun too. At
Cold
least
Gun
I
or a
would.
kick, but
Doesn't he have ice?
Does he have the
Cold?
iced
Yes,
over?
he does. I was surprised he didn't buy
he
that.
probably forgot he does. But I don't remember exactly who has iced over,
No,
but I think it's Parker.
It is Parker. Remember we were talking about how
Yep.
good it would be with the elephant, and he has that card
Oh, yeah.
in his deck.
That Cold Gun would have helped him.
No, yeah, that would have gave him more points.
Yep, because the Cold Gun helps with the freezing.
Yep. And plus, that puts it to where 2 cards are on the lineup that are
Frozen.
that no one else can touch himself until his next
Yeah.
turn. Unless they're destroyed. That's the only other way. We got a man bat on there.
He didn't get his VP
Another
for Iris
bracers.
West, is what Justin said there.
Oh, yeah, he needs to.
Missed his trigger on the gain of Iris for the VP. Might end up coming back to haunt him.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Uh-oh, we're getting attacked by a Copperhead for what looks like 3.
Ooh.
And Parker's going to defend with the Skeets and grabs immediately on the World's Greatest Mortal. And he put a hero from his discard pile into his hand, and now he's going to draw with Harley. That attack might come back to hurt Kevin.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
So Parker's got World's Mightiest Mortal in his hand and another card. What a great time to have Skeets. Jeffrey looked like he's discarding some cards over there. He just put a stack of cards in there that all look like starter weakness and Black Mask.
Yeah, I see
The
a
Black
punch.
Mask will let him gain some VP there.
It will. Actually, I think that's what he just did because I saw him grab
You
a
saw him
VP.
grab a
It looked like he
VP,
discarded,
And
yes.
it was because of his
Copperhead.
Black Mask.
Yeah, well,
he
when Copperhead-
discarded it
yeah.
to Copperhead.
Yeah,
Wow.
because Copperhead was activated. He discarded
Excellent
that card.
time to have that card, too.
Most definitely.
You know, Kevin's not happy about that attack when your attack results in both your opponents benefiting.
Yeah, right. One defending and gaining a hero back, and then one getting a VP by discarding it.
Yep.
Looks like Kevin's going for the man bat.
Kevin's turn not really amounting to too much there.
No, not at all.
Yeah, he had a stack of cards, but nothing to really get going.
Like Jeff played Raven and drawing a card.
Jeff trying to work his way back up to
Playing
7
Alamo
cards.
Man.
Looks like he didn't reveal. He didn't name the right type, but he's up to 5 power all of a sudden, and looking to work his way up to 7 cards if he can. Team working. Glider players got some bad cards, but let him draw a hand and then see what we get off of teamwork here.
Yep.
It's a punch. That's up to 6 power. Jeffrey, not much of a hand there because he discarded it all last turn, remember? Not able to get anywhere near what he needs for
plus
Blue Beetle.
Plus losing the mask would have been another one to get him there.
Yep.
Even though he did gain a VP, it still would have helped him a lot in this turn.
Parker discard some garbage and draw 2 real quick there.
We got Commissioner Gordon on the table, and we got Murdering.
Discard some more weaknesses. Parker could really use a way to get rid of those weaknesses.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Unfortunately, not a lot of ways to do that in this lineup. Yeah, not a lot of ways to do that.
Oh, look at this.
There's our Mortal. Let's go ahead and get 2 cards out here. Oh, and it's a Super Strength.
And Trench Coat.
And a Trench Coat.
Trench Coat's very good right now. I mean, if he can literally pick Trench Coat up, it's going to help him a lot with the destroy pile.
He can get back the Man Bat Serum.
Or the one he destroyed, the detective. That
he bought the super villain, just flat and easy. So Parker has bought 3 unanswered super viillans. And now
looks
we
like
got
Merlin. Looks like Malcolm Merlin. That's what it looks like, if I'm correct.
Yep. We got each player is going to reveal the top card of the main deck and put it under their superhero. If it's not an equipment, you discard it and gain a weakness. Kevin again with the getting an equipment there, so he doesn't gain the weakness.
No.
Not really where Bizarro wants to be. Oh, and he got the super strength.
Right, because remember how Parker put it back on top of the deck.
Yep.
But if he would have, he wouldn't have never realized it. If he'd done it the other way, then think about it, he would have not gotten the weakness.
Yep. And then Parker almost accidentally grabbed a card there with Harley, but because that attack does not happen on a turn.
It's in between the turn, yep.
He put that card back real quick. Didn't look like he did it on purpose, and he corrected himself right away. Sometimes it's a habit to be in.
It's a reaction. It's a reaction.
It's not a bad habit to.
Correct.
As soon as you discard, draw some more cards. All these players are getting a stack of weaknesses, and only Kevin can really do something with any of them. The rest of the players are just kind of building them up, unfortunately. Let's see if Kevin can make anything out of this turn.
Yeah.
He's gonna teamwork Parker. See, he did like me and paid a VP for nothing. He gets to draw a card, and it's a mirror for 4 power. So
that's not too bad at all. Really.
And a swamp
that's
thing.
9.
He's at 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
He's going for the villain.
He got it with a vulnerability.
That is amazing.
Wow.
I feel like he must have drew the mirror or drew the swamp thing to get there.
He got one of those off of it.
He definitely had to.
Excellent time.
That was really good.
With a vulnerability, he paid a VP for it.
Yep.
We got a Brainiac.
Oh, goodness. The impossible mode Brainiac.
Each player discards a random card, then destroys the top X cards, where X is that cost. So Kevin could get a stack of weaknesses again.
So
Parker's defending with his grapple.
Yeah, because grapple lets you put
He's going to put one card on top. He'll draw 1 for the grapple, but not for the Harley.
Because it's still in between the turn.
Oh, and he destroys 0. Kevin is doing the funniest thing ever. Nothing is really affecting Kevin here.
Not at all.
So Jeffrey returning the
Captain Boomerang's effect by getting a weakness back. Because it's only the lowest cost he had.
Ugly, but you got to do what you got to do.
Oh, yeah, but he's drawing 2 cards with Bizarro right now.
Yep. Looks like he teamworked Hollis Mason for some power, and we got a Magic out here.
Oh, yeah, he destroyed everything but the equipments.
Magic is such a great card.
I wish I could
get it every game.
You get to look at the top 3 cards of your deck, if I'm correct, and you can discard any of them and put the rest back. It's not bad. Oh, we're talking about Magic. I'm sorry. That we're
Yeah,
looking at the other one. Oh, yeah. Magic lets you copy. It's really good.
Just copy it and blow it up.
Yeah, definitely.
I use it on starters. I'll use it on anything. I'll use it on Bizarro if I think I'm going to win the game.
Oh, yeah.
I'll definitely use it on a weakness.
It'd be really good for Kevin to have if he wanted to.
Jeffrey just not really in this game, unfortunately. He's just got a string of weaknesses and not really able to answer much.
Seems like he's just trying to pull as much points as possible to try to get to second.
He's farming, but second here is not going to be good enough.
No, it doesn't look like it.
Only the winner is going to go into the finals.
Oh, look at that. We have a shapeshift.
Shapeshift has got a combo with some stuff that's out there right now.
Crown of Atlantis is like probably one of the best cards for a 4-cost right now, in my opinion.
Crown's so good, especially late game.
It
because,
really is, definitely like right now.
Oh, look at Parker passing a card with, and he's going to trigger his Harley to draw a card.
Yep, by passing it.
Yep. So everybody passes one card to the left.
Yep.
You don't have to reveal these, so we're as clueless as you are, and he's going to draw off his Harley. Anytime you play a card with Harley in the picture, you know it's a good day.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Because almost every card that's her that's on it, it's her abilities is to pass or something like that.
Yeah, Justin pointing out that he's stacking up cards for Larfleeze. Very good observation for sure.
Definitely.
And I forgot about the Larfleeze myself. And yeah, he just wants to fill his deck, even if it's garbage.
Like I said, more points.
Pump up
Larfleeze. Yep, definitely.
1 for every 7, if I remember right.
It is every 7 to 2. Yep.
And
your deck.
Yeah.
And he counts himself.
Fill it up. Fill it up with garbage, and it's good. Oh, see, there's that iced over we were talking about, and he's wishing he had some cold gun.
Yeah, right. Definitely.
I might ice over that Magic if I wasn't going to buy it myself. He's going to do a little VP check on himself and see what he thinks. That Brainiac, I believe, is a 12-cost villain.
Yeah, which makes him 14.
So he needs to try to get to 14, and sitting at 6, he may not be too sure how far he can get.
Having a hard time to figure out which he wants to freeze.
Yeah.
There you go.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. He's got 12 himself. Yep, he's sitting at 12. Oh, and he's gonna say, Larfleeze, this is how you do it. You buy all these cards.
Definitely.
Yep. I don't believe he teamworked anybody
he did
that
not.
turn.
I was very surprised. I thought
I
would have
tried just to do it to get the. All you really need is a kick there, but maybe he thought he couldn't get it.
For the crown, you could have got the crown too.
Got a Catwoman out there, but we haven't seen any Batmans that'll combo with it. So
the Dark Knight, yeah, definitely.
No Dark Knights to be doing anything too sneaky, but yep. We also saw he did not take the crown.
It looks like we have Apocalypse out there, from what I can tell. That looks like Apocalypse.
The location that's
the one that says reveal the top card. If it's a villain, you may draw it, or you do draw it.
Oh, did he? He destroyed it out anyway.
Yeah, he did. And then Starro came out.
What's that? A Starro we got?
Yeah, we got Starro, which is really good. Oh my! If it's Kevin's turn and Kevin got Starro right now and was able to play it before the game, it'll make it's his turn too. So he probably will try to get it.
Anytime Glider can get something that lets you play so many cards at once, it's just great.
It really is. So we see a punch and we see a magic on top of Parker's deck.
Oh Lord,
for
he found him a magic. He could magic. He's got a lot of good cards there. He could magic the X-ray. Oh, he's just going to destroy his vulnerability.
I think he has a weakness in his discard pile.
He'll get a weakness, and now he might be able to draw with it.
Yeah, I think he does have one. I could be wrong.
He's checking. He looks unfortunate.
That's the one. But he can teamwork it and get it again.
Yep. Welcome, Stango, to the stream. Glad to see you. We got quite a few players. Oh, there's a Copperhead attack. Let's see who we got.
Still discarding 2 if they can't defend.
We are playing with every set in the game out there for you, Commander. So this is a whole bunch of cards. We got about 600 cards in this main deck these guys are playing with. Yep. This is all sets. You can check our dcdeckbuilding.com link there, and you'll see our tier list for the main characters that show you why they're playing with so many, and the card list too. We are in the top 9 right now, playing live down here in Waco, Texas for the Texas Championship. And if you guys hang out with us after this round, we're bringing you the finals. Kevin has had a hell of a turn here. He's still going.
He really
now he's
is.
gonna teamwork, and
Yeah.
he got a crazy bit of 3 more power there, and draw another card.
Yeah.
Kevin's turns take a while, but he's not stalling.
I feel
I
like
mean,
he's
this
trying
guy
to-
just keeps doing stuff.
I feel like he's definitely trying to get there for the villain. It seems like it.
I don't know how much power he's at, but
Showing
it's a
8
lot.
right now with the dice. The dice is showing 8 power, but I feel like he has a little more than just
I think
8.
he's got enough to buy it. He just showed him, and that's going to end the game with 5 minutes to go. Wow, this is it could be anybody's game. Kevin and I believe it's between Kevin and Parker, really. I just don't think Jeffrey did enough, even with his Larfleeze.
I think Kevin's probably got this by a couple of points or
Parker
more.
bought 3 supervillains.
It just
right
depends
off
on
the
how
bat.
many weaknesses he has to, you know. And
Yeah. I know Parker got a stack of weaknesses early. So we're going to get a count, and we're going to let you guys know here shortly.
Yep, definitely.
And then we will be posting
Even
the...
Justin says it'll be close.
Yep.
From what I'm guessing, he's probably been counting while watching.
Parker has a whole bunch, but man, we just don't know if it's enough.
I mean, I think Parker got 2 villains.
Parker got 3. He bought
He
the
got
first 3
Okay.
unanswered.
I wasn't for sure. I can't remember if he just
I
hit.
think that's going to be enough to put him in the lead.
Yeah,
but
because
man,
Kevin must have got the last 2.
it's anybody's game.
It really
and,
is.
We'll find out the results of these other matches for you guys too, and then we're going to
Yep.
have the finals here
Most definitely.
very quickly. Storm has gone away, and we're going to see... I see Alex standing out there also. He's certainly in the top 9, and he could have won his match, and it could be 2 brothers in the finals. We don't know.
Yeah, definitely. Parker, yeah.
Parker, we don't know if Alec won yet. I know their game's wrapping up. So we have 2 brothers on opposite sides of the bracket. We're going to try to get a preliminary count here, figure out who we think won this, and then
Yes, definitely.
we'll take a break here, let some judges go get an official count, just make sure nobody missed anything, because we don't want somebody to, you know, lose whenever they actually deserve to win. So
That's very true.
at the tournaments, we always let the players count just for their own sake, and then the judge will go count and verify with the player.
So far, looking like Parker had 3 weaknesses, and it's looking like Kevin had 3.
Kevin had maybe 4. How many
Well, he's
stacked
showing
up there?
He's only showing 3 VP.
He's got 3 VP, yeah. So maybe
he's already minused
yeah,
off his count.
they
and
both had
so is
3.
Parker. I'm just wondering about Jeff over there, how many he had.
I just don't know if Jeff
There
is
we go.
really in
He's
it or
pulling
not.
them out. He's pulled 1 weakness out right now. It looks like he's doing that right now.
Yeah, I just don't know if Jeff can really try to win this one or not.
2? That's all he had?
Maybe.
Wow.
Guys, we're going to pause this one up and come back to you all with some action. We're going to go help these guys count
Yep,
and
definitely.
get a few more judges out there. We will be back ASAP. Don't go anywhere. There's only 2 minutes left in the round, so we'll be pairing this next one up here real quick.
Yes, sir. The top 3.